and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Come on, get in him.
Can you add me in? Or yeah, go up to the phone.
This guy?
No, up to the phone in the top
turn
right.
this down a little bit. As much as I like this mumble rap.
Yeah.
Watch this grasshopper looking at his mom, looking like a fucking flapjack. America must wash this yellow brick.
And then go up to the phone in the top right.
The phone? Oh.
Yeah. To add me in. Oh.
Add me in.
Yeah, do that. Co-op. And then you hit L first.
What if I want to hit R?
And then I hit it.
So literally what I did before. Literally what I did before.
Yeah.
That you were telling.
And also go to the pins. Always check your pins whenever you get back on, because then this happens. It's been 69 days since we've played. And now, you can swap out some of your pins for, yeah, because 3 of them are at their full level now. Well, you don't have many, but... Yeah, all those are... That last one isn't an actual thing, so don't use it. That one drops rocks, the anchor one, it drops rocks.
Can I just keep what I have?
Yeah. I guess wait till you get more.
Do I want to get rid of the ones that are fully...
Yeah, just so you can level up new ones. It's basically the Birth by Sleep command, like, system. That's how I see all this. But not as bad.
Are you ready for Molten Sane Burning Rain?
Yeah, I wouldn't use that last one because it doesn't actually do anything.
What does it do?
I think it's a stat pin, like... I don't know what Doomed Defense is. Oh, sometimes deflects and defense program. Yeah, I wouldn't use that.
How did he get this unaligned? I have nothing else.
Yeah, go ahead. It might evolve into something. There you go. So now head to the left.
I can't deal with this mumble rap.
It's a different song now.
No, just So I said mumble rap, but I meant the fucking controls that don't sync up. I don't know why I said mumble rap.
Oh, I gotta tell you something funny that happened when I went to Angelina's
like a
last
slick
week.
joke. Oh, a sick joke.
When I went to Angelina's last week, I was talking to Jay about how like the Resident 2 remake's coming out soon. We were talking about Resident Evil, and then he goes over to the kitchen to like say something. And he's like, "All right, one Resident Evil." Oh wait, I'm sorry, Papa. He almost said one Resident Evil to them.
This song is ass. Da! Not quite a first, but a while. You'll probably. Is that proper? You're smart.
It's not proper English, but that's the point. Not supposed to.
Probably weren't here. Spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
Well, bakak to you too. Bakak to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bakak to you. GM? General Merchandise?
Game Master.
You know, she really has an idea. I don't want her to say it, though. That's the right mic, right?
Yeah.
Good, I didn't want that Steven bullshit. Before you poop of blood... Oh, pop a blood vessel. I was like, take it down a notch before you poop yourself. I was like, whoa. Nomura's writing really got weird at the end of his career. What Kingdom Hearts game was out when this came out?
Recoded.
Are you fucking serious?
It was just consider like the early days of Kingdom Hearts. That's the sad part.
I hate the way this guy speaks. Okay, so Project Cross Zone. This was a scrapped concept art. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Chris, look up the opening of Project Cross Zone. It looks like this. And no, that's not me saying something like, you know, Mother 3 really reminds me of Cowboy Bebop. No. Looking like a mama's tit. Sicken.
How was that? Oh.
It's your Joy-Con buzzing on the fucking mic.
It's like a fucking cow. I'm gonna leave it. See what happens.
Great
I don't even know
noise. I'm really glad they got a SoundCloud guy to do this. I made Connor crack up with that joke at the end, by the way. Wait, why are you here? This is the song I hate.
This is a great song. Oh, you're playing alone, I think. For this fight, they don't want a second player being in it.
How do you play again?
Y to attack. B to move. No, Y to calibrate, sorry. B to attack, I think? I forget. I just play. One of the buttons is to attack.
What does that do?
One centers the pointer again. And one runs. I guess that stuns, yeah. Try tapping a bunch of times, yeah, to drop the rocks. And I think the one on the left, like you flick up on the enemy. And then try flicking up on them. Yeah, there you go.
Oh!
And then they're not very responsive.
You can never fault the game for trying not to be creative.
Yeah. It works so much better on the DS.
Let me just spam real. Do it! I see it's red! Oh no, not the crabs!
I think you're supposed to tap them, because they don't want you using me yet.
I'm not English in this song.
Yeah, they have both versions, even in the original.
I don't care about Joshua at all. Howdy! Who the? But mother and father call me Joshua? But my mother and father. He does not sound like that in Kingdom Hearts.
It's the same guy. Everyone's the same voice except for Rhyme.
Why?
I don't know. Because Kate Higgins plays her in this, and she's probably too expensive to get.
For Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts where they can get James Woods and Jim Cummings and all
I wouldn't be
these other
surprised if fucking Spike Spiegel or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Steve Bloom.
Yeah, if they can't get him for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they got Leonard Nimoy and Mark Hamill, but they couldn't get Kate Higgins. Oh, he wants you to scan him. He's just like, oh, why don't you try scanning me?
Is it this? No, I'm really curious. What do you have for me? It's not letting me. That was a waste of my time. It told me nothing about you. Okay. Am I about to see some hyper blood realistic eyes? Hey, if you're a dumb shit and you have no fucking clue how to play a video game, let me just tell you that 74 plus 30 is 104. I'm choking this kid? Oh, I'm going to choke this kid. Why wouldn't I have a name? Deku. Neku. Excuse me, I want the ignite it.
And yeah, just head right. Alright, so I know what the whole statue of Hachiko is supposed to be. Kate actually told me because there's like a Netflix movie about like the story.
This?
Yeah. So it's a real thing that happened where, like back in maybe the 1800s or early 1900s, there was a Japanese man who would take the train to work every day, and his dog named Hachiko would like walk with him all the way to the train station and watch him get on board and leave, and then he'd walk home, and then walk back as soon as the guy would like get off the train every day, and then walk him home. And then one day the guy died at work and never came home, but the dog waited at the train station and kept waiting his entire life.
Famous story.
Yeah, he kept waiting for his whole life for 10 years until he died. So then that's why in this game, like it's a tradition to like wait at the statue. Alright, so for this, I was like concerned that because in the original game you had to add up numbers to do combos with Josh, but in this it's literally as simple as 1, 2, 3. With Shiki we had to match the symbols. This you just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it. But the thing is they do backwards numbers too.
Why can I not use 2 of mine?
Because they gotta load in. So they want you to touch this right away. I did it. Alright. Literally. 1, 2, 3. Don't do the backwards numbers. Like once they have more. It's like, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Over and over and over. It's so much easier. 1.
Ah, fuck!
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Follow my lead? Screw that. This looks so dumb.
Yeah. What am I doing?
My parents celebrate Hanukkah. Look at my maps.
Alright, how do I play this? Oh yeah, Josh has telekinesis. He can like... All of the attacks involve dropping things on people. Yeah, you hear, how's my aim? How's my aim? How's my aim? And he can pick up cars and stuff and like hurl them at people.
So how does this work if I don't have anyone with me?
You have to keep touching his symbol and it's really annoying. That's enough. You have to keep tapping his symbol over and over to have him do stuff. Or they say like slash downward and then he'll activate.
Can I just kill them?
Then just head out and there you go. That'll be good commentary.
What, shitty music right next to a loud stump with a soda slowly opening, soon to be hearing the slurps of a pipo?
Yep.
Come on, slurp it, baby.
I think
Yeah.
I fucked up on coloring his hair there. It's supposed to meet there with that line, but it's not colored. Come on, Nomura. Oh, now it's fine. Oh, here's Sharky's favorite. The one that I said was his favorite, and he sent you the picture of the ramen guy instead. This is what he said to me was his favorite character. He's the new game master of this week. He's all about math and garbage.
I said you're Zeta slow. You factoring hectopascals?
It's funny too, because I was in my freshman year of high school when I first played this game, and I was learning about Sokotoa and all that, and he started saying it, and I was like, I know what all this is!
Who was the old game master?
The Travis William guy, the eating one that always talked about food. The big guy with the dreads.
Oh, the one we killed?
Yeah. So this is our new game master. So he's all about food, this guy's all about math.
Why the fuck is cracking knuckles making a crunch noise?
He's saying it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because he's crunching. He says crunch because he's crunching numbers.
Are you fucking
Yeah.
serious?
No. So at least when Nomura's gonna write cheesy dialogue, he's doing it on purpose to be funny in this game, unlike in Kingdom Hearts where you're supposed to take this stuff seriously.
No!
See Sokotoa? Remember all that? In the original game, he's supposed to go Sokotoa when that pops up, but they didn't do it here.
It kind of ruins the meaning.
Yeah, it does.
Get a hammer where you put me. I can't believe you remember that mathematical retard. Pray tell. Pray tell? 1 yoctogram.
Well, Neku's taking a
Oh,
shit.
wait, is his name Pray?
No.
Pray tell? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
He just said
Joshua-
pray tell. No hyphen, no yelling mark. I don't get it. You zeros have no value here. Technically, 0 is a value. Dib. I call dib. It's 2 times 2 die.
It's time to die.
But
Or
that's
it's
not
times to die.
It says times 2 die. That's not how math
So look,
works.
this song is actually playing in a boss fight. Let's use this.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in my med. She was looking kind of...
We were struggling.
I can't see. It's fucking flipping.
Not being flippin'.
Ah!
I almost went for
No,
2.
no! Get one, you stupid fucker.
Screw that.
Screw that.
Screw you, I'm going home.
I'm holding a cell phone.
I'm not doing anything, though.
Would you stop
I
and
can pick this up.
eat my salty asshole?
No, pick it up.
How come that doesn't do anything?
I don't know why I'm not doing anything, dumb. Are you doing anything, dumb?
No?
How's my aim?
I think we have to attack at the same time, I think. If I would, you know, do something. Like,
You heard him.
yeah. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Okay, that's one. We are doing damage now. I think maybe you only have to attack him from the back.
I think I
'cause he's
might
got all
die.
the armor up. No, you got enough health. Oh, we're almost... He's almost dead.
Oh, that's the boss's health.
Yeah.
I thought our health was switched.
Ours is on the right.
How's my aim?
Did you say, how's my ass?
How's my aim?
Oh. I was just like, why is he asking that at a time like this? We're fighting a fucking bull and he turns around, he's like, how's my ass? Hey, how you doing? How's my ass? You play co-op. Does
Yeah,
that
every time.
actually get me anything?
Maybe. Now we can do hard mode, which kind of like, oh yeah, let's do hard mode. It's not hard
Guy.
enough. Let's struggle.
I actually thought God Hand wasn't...
Thank God you can switch the difficulty whenever you want, so if you're having trouble, you can just make the game easier for yourself. We could switch it to easy, but you get just better rewards for doing it on a harder difficulty, and I'd rather just keep it on normal. Because a lot of the times they want you to, oh, get this specific pin, they're like, oh, set it to normal, and we're already on normal. You get easier enemies that drop different stuff, too. Like, setting the difficulty is kind of interesting, because it's like, each difficulty has its own set of enemies. So if you want to, like, see them all, there's a noise journal, but we're not going to complete it.
I wonder what this little math fetishist will think up for tomorrow? I need him to survive the ugh. Fucking can't deal with this dude anymore. I'm all math now. I need my glasses. I don't think I brought them though. I keep thinking that said between your physics. I was like, physics?
Well, day one's already done.
Rules. Chapter
Rules.
Dude, this game. Rules. The second day. That was quick.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, can we make some pasta? Nope! Not today. Not anymore. Bob Ross. He just shows up. No, I actually did the art for this game. Nomura's a fucking liar. Not anymore.
Happy little zippers on that guy's jacket.
Like, I made some happy little zippers with some happy little
Happy little sealed off Route 1 hoo boy.
happy little comic.
See, I actually wrote out all the dialogue. I painted it all.
Even the moving parts? Yes! Routes 2, 5, and 6 are all sealed. How will someone play the first Pokemon now?
Yeah, all Pokemon. But
What the hell? Oh boy, the edge factor in this game.
frost my cookies.
That man seriously frosts my cookies. Wow, that's a dumb saying. Now it's nice to see the boobs do see the boss do the legwork. Boobs doing the legwork. I say we kick back and show. There's a lot of dialogue, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say this is a work week. I sure hope it's your mouth. Oh.
So notice this keep in mind here. She's like, maybe I should just hop over to the RG. Pulls out a gun and says, use this baby to recruit a few new players. You know, the RG is the real world, and she's gonna take a gun to the real world and recruit some players.
What?
I never caught on to this until like this version. So I always thought that the teenagers in this game, because they're they're all dead. I thought they all just happened to die at the same time, and they all happen to be teenagers. No, it's that Reapers are hopping over to the real world and shooting like teenagers, killing them so that they can enter the game.
Why is Markiplier still there?
Yep.
He just looks like Markiplier.
So that explains why they all died.
But
Like it's
they
safe.
just said that's a big no-no.
True.
Who's he talking to? I called it.
Yeah.
Not his phone, but
Yeah.
you know what happened?
Yeah, because in this game you can't actually use the phones to call each other. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts really butchered Josh, but just like, oh, I'm your friendly tutorial, all-knowing character. But here he's like slimier than Weiss's brother.
And that kid practically is just a slime.
Yeah, it's slimier than just a slime from Dragon Quest.
I'm about to see another vision.
Mm-hmm.
God, what the fuck is this weird shit? Kind of dig it. What the fuck? And that's the time I went into Kingdom Hearts. I'll show it to you in another game, like Final Fantasy 15 does.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much you been paid.
I can't do this fucking song. No one can see the fact that you just left the whole part of that song, reached over and picked up a Coke as you said, would you like something to drink? I can't do this music, dude. It sounds like a mumble rap
This song,
SoundCloud.
sad part is this song is in the original.
Like,
But it didn't play, like, it only played one verse over and over because the DS couldn't fit the whole song.
I texted Mom, can you grab our home movies just so I can watch them? I want to see all that old stuff. And she was like, what's a home movie? I was like, our baby video. She's like, oh, it's those things.
Oh yeah, let me unmelt them from the...
I put them in Art's stomach. Let me just cut open.
He molded them into DVDs in his stomach.
Every time he
They come out and they're on a just a flash drives left in there and it has all of them on them. Digitally remastered to 4K. That, like a tape couldn't even do. I'm gonna put this down for a while.
whose life? Hers?
Now we know what happened at the end of week 1. This version of Calling isn't as bad as the Kingdom Hearts one, but it's still worse than the original. Because the game likes to be cinematic and not show us what happened yet, and now we're learning.
Connor, I'm afraid not.
You know, I just noticed this guy has headphones on. I always thought it was like a popped collar, but no, he has red headphones on.
I kind of like it. I kind of like this version of the song.
It's not bad.
He's a Reaper now?
Mm-hmm. Come closer so I don't have to keep scrolling the screen, guys.
I'm just picturing them yelling this to each other because they're clearly on like other sides of the town. But that can't be right! They have to play again, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh wait, Shiki. Wasn't that the guy that helped us?
No.
He looks a lot like him.
He does, yeah. Same, like he has sunglasses, black hair.
So was his price to pay his memory?
Yeah. I think they established it. Well, no,
It's been 69 days. We waited 69 days to play this again. How perfect are we? We are God's specimen come down from Earth. Like, fucking great. That wasn't planned, much like in a... I was gonna say much like an abortion, but I don't think I can make that joke. Finished your goodbyes, then? Will she look normal? A cutscene? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god wasn't even a thing last time we played this game. Like, no one has ever used that saying before. Oh my god was never said in... I noticed that they use Kingdom Hearts sound effects.
This is important. Well, this is where you learn. Yeah. I don't think you'd be able to remember how you died if it just happened. So.
I mean, yeah, if he was killed by someone, he wouldn't know how.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why? What's the fucking point?
So she's not even brought back to life yet. She's
What?
just basically dead. Gone. Until he clears this game.
So is this Joshua guy like the strongest one in the game?
Yeah, he's like the best partner.
No, I mean like, is he like in terms of strength between him and the heart wannabes is what I want to call them, and like all the angelic fuckers. What are their names? Angelic fuck. Reapers.
Pretty much.
He's stronger than. Is he the strongest thing in this game? Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah. And I love how he said, "Oh, I'm playing the world's tiniest violin." It's not something Mr. Krabs invented. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's been used for years, Chris. You thought SpongeBob created that joke?
As a kid, I did until I played this game.
This is what changed your mind?
I've never heard anyone say it. Because then everyone that does, you'd assume they're quoting SpongeBob, because that's all millennials nowadays know how to do. Oh, if I'm not funny, I'll just quote SpongeBob or The Office.
Get it, Steve Carell.
If I shook my dandruff at you, no, I'm just making an Amanda Show joke, because there's a time where it's like, is it snowing? Like, Drake and Josh are sticking their tongues out, and there's just some crew guy up in the top of the stage shaking his dandruff out.
Gross! Come on! T equals 300 min incompletes will be destroyed.
Yeah, how does Neku know? Oh, periodic symbol for gold. Alright, this is stupid. So Neku knows that automatically.
Neku?
Yeah, Neku said that. He's like, oh, AU, periodic symbol for... Watch this. What do I square root of 3? Oh, the square root of 3 is 1.73. Okay, Neku. Was that part of your memory that you lost? Like, I don't even...
I want to analyze and piss. Bite me. He should have just said prick. He should have... I wish a text box came up and he was like, I'm Frick Picos, you prick. Oh, we should cut that. No, no one will know. Why go asking me to make me look stupid? Do I look like a dummy to you?
Should I just guide you around Shibuya? Because I know where to go.
Did it take you and Max a while?
I went the wrong way. But Joshua, like, he points you in the right direction by being an asshole. If you want to see that dialogue, you can go up to the right. They're going to block off two... Yeah, that. If you ever see guys like that, that means they're optional. And if you go that way, I think you can do some side quests, but keep going up this way and, like, just keep... Yeah.
Is it worth doing side quests in this game to, like, change an ending or
not really.
anything? I forgot. It
Oh, you have to
smells a
get-
little bit, and that's entirely my fault.
And... Is he probably... Yeah, the right one. So you can't even go that way. Never mind. Go down. I think it's the next day that you can do it. So, head to the right. It's tomorrow. I think you have to head this way.
It's tomorrow's today's yesterday.
So you have to talk to him down there. There's that HD Rumble talking.
It feels like you're running into a wall with this controller.
It actually hurts you. So all you have to do is do 2 noise fights. See if you can get them both on screen at once. Because one's all the way to the left and then there's him. So you go to like the middle of the screen because it's those 2 guys. See if you can chain them.
Fucking just...
If it'll let you.
How do I chain again?
Just click both of them real fast.
It wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I really hope that picks up. I forgot you were playing with me for a second.
Mine just got out of sync real bad. Alright. Where am I?
I'm shaking this. Oh, probably doesn't affect... Oh, hey.
How's
Yeah, it
my
doesn't
aim?
affect airborne.
How's my
enemies.
Why is my badge gone?
How's my aim?
The enemy probably took it. Yeah, he has it. He's not gonna take it permanently, but for the rest of the fight,
Oh my...
it's like the crows in Earthbound. They can
I
take.
can't do anything without it.
How's my aim?
I'll help.
Oh my god, it gets out of sync so quickly.
That was quick.
That was quick. Dude, Joshua looks kind of neat. For a piece of shit character. Tin Pin Slammer?
So you know how like every Square game has a mini game like centered in it, like Final Fantasy has Triple Triad, and 9 has like Quadra or whatever, Tetra, whatever,
And 10 has Boulder Ball.
and or isn't it?
Yes. I know it's
Wiffle
Blitzball.
Wiffle Ball.
You play a good game of Whiff.
Yeah. And then Kingdom Hearts has a bunch of stupid stuff in it. Like, are you doing the Dream? No, you're not playing Dream Job yet. Did you do the command
Swim,
board
swim,
stuff?
we'll dance and we'll play.
Did you do the
with-
command board stuff in Birth by Sleep at all? Or are you just skipping all that? Don't do it.
What do you mean?
That board game you can do.
Damn it, he must have caught me flicking his fried chicken. Or maybe it was the takoyaki, the pudding perhaps?
He doesn't even know what he ate.
Flicking? What does that say?
Filching.
Filch. Oh, I can't read. Damn the filch. There.
But we're about to experience this game's like mini game.
Is it good?
Like, I'm just gonna say
Works for yourself. How's my aim?
you're gonna see some similarities to another game when we do it. That's all I'm gonna say. But they don't make you do it for long at all. They make you do 2 matches and that's it. And then for the rest of the game, it's optional. It's basically how Pokemon has contests, and it gives you another way to use your
Did I
pins.
just level up? Was that what that
Yeah,
was?
that's what that is, yeah. Both of us just trying to figure out how this game plays.
I can't even see my icon because the background is so similar.
I think you can just calibrate, like I just have it down here and I can aim it around.
Yeah, let's play like this.
And now we're good, we can keep
Oh
going.
god, this is, oh god.
Tell me who you are, who you were.
Tell me what your ex-wife's best friend's name is. I don't know. We're going in here.
We just talked to him. We're going there if you want.
Oh, let's go to that glamour
These places
fun.
are expensive.
And we don't need anything.
I'll actually go into them because you can buy like stat upgrades in some of the places. You can trade up in pins for them. I just want to see what they have. Yeah, alright. Get that
Quest?
first one. Yeah, get that first one. They make you trade in like rare pins that are only meant for this stuff. So, you know Ritualums in like Kingdom Hearts? They have pins for that in this.
Ritualum?
Whatever they're Orichalum.
Orichalum?
Yeah, Orichalum. That's a pin in this game.
How do I do that?
So drag it into the register.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we can do the level 2 attack, the special. And you can buy attack and then get that if you want to. And there you go.
So does that just mean the quest is done? Those are
Till
quests?
next time. Good
Yeah, those are like, if it says quest, that means you trade in an item instead of buying it. All these places are expensive
You're
though.
cute. Can I take you out?
Make
Let's forget.
Kurokawa.
Let's forget this whole zombie. What are they called? Reaper
Reaper.
game. Let's forget this whole Reaper game and come out to a diner with me.
She wants to know where your parents are. Maybe she wants to ask them for permission.
Hey, excuse me. Can I fuck your kids?
Forward to your next
Hardly
visit.
surprising we don't carry much. Whoa!
Good day.
Hardly surprising we don't carry much in this child's budget. How about you eat my asshole?
And this is like all
You did
herbs
not
and remedies and whatnot. So I wouldn't buy anything here. I don't know what it's for.
Quest.
That's probably Tin Pin. Yeah, don't do it. We're never gonna play it outside of what's about to be required, so I wouldn't get it.
This is no place for children, son.
Much obliged.
You know this is half the people that buy the stock in Japan, and this is why your fucking economy is going downhill. I just ran a marathon. Where's the burger?
They'll come into play later.
Can I play as
Taboo
them?
noise. No. And then head right. And then up, I think.
Huh?
Unless you want to go in there, yeah.
Mexico?
Molko.
I don't do the whole sweating thing, Neku. My body doesn't do that. If I run for a little bit, my sweat glands don't activate, and
So I
it
just
becomes
explode.
bad. You know, people legitimately have that, where their body won't sweat, so their body overheats. Because sweating is only to cool down your body.
Oh, you do have to do a fight against them.
Is that a taco I smell? And that was not a joke because I thought that said Mexico. Stop it.
These enemies are especially tough, but nothing we can't do.
Tough like the taco.
We have to attack them at the same time. It's the only way.
How's my aim? How's my aim? How's my aim? What's wrong?
Oh, right.
Fuck! I don't know my the direction.
It should put a warning on the back of this game: dyslexic people don't play it.
Yeah, then I could have stayed
You ain't
far
gonna do
away.
this, and you ain't gonna read any of the dialogue either.
Streamers, stay away from this game. You will be exposed.
Hopefully this does damage to them. Didn't seem like it did. Yeah, I don't get hurt, so I don't have to worry about enemies.
How's my
You don't get hurt?
Yeah, only you do, I guess.
Joshua is base status.
Well, I don't think Shiki did either. It's just like partners don't get hurt. In the original, they did, and your health bar would like deplete on
Yeah, but
both
then
ends.
both people play as both. I'm
Yeah,
attacking.
you play as
How's
both.
my aim?
That was my
It's
guess.
because when you do this one player, your partner's not actively on the screen. They pop in when you do the
Did we
attack.
kill one?
Yeah,
How's my
so that's why.
How's my dad? Is he nice?
Because the iPhone version is called Solo Remix, because you only play as one character. You only play as Neku.
How's my aim?
So they just kept it the same as that. So
My
your partner doesn't
God,
get
die!
hurt.
We've killed your family.
How's my aim?
I swear to God, if I hear "How's my aim" again,
So, who's next?
you killed him with a bicycle.
Yep.
Did that say a pin that gets the lead out? Oh, Malco.
I'm just going there.
So, wait, there's people out in the world that specifically know?
No, I think it's just that the Reapers put the decals there. So it makes it so when any players walk in, that store, like, they'll appear visible. So the Reapers picked the stores, not the store owners. So they don't know that we're players, they just think we're regular people. That's why we're able to talk to, like, the, some of the shop owners. That's why we can buy stuff.
I have a feeling none of them are gonna come back. Because it seems weird that they'd be like, okay, you're gonna come back, but actually, no, she's not.
Well, we know Ryan's definitely not coming back. She's like dead. And then Beat, he's staying in as a Reaper. Then Neku's like the only one replaying. The song gets really annoying really fast.
I'm already sick of it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a menu song that you hear for like 2 seconds.
Do I have to bet my pins?
You don't have to bet them, but you'll see.
God, turn. Thank you. Oh my God. They're not gonna hear it like at all either, so that's good. But Jesus Christ, I've never been so annoyed by a piece of media. Dark Souls? Yeah, praise the sun, bro.
This kid does look like he played Dark Souls.
He looks like he played a game of Dragon's Quest and got really
Bakugan. It looks like he's Bakugan.
Which one was that? Was that the balls, the metal-plated balls?
Yeah. And then Beyblade was the top. spinning
Which one is the one that? What is the anime about writing manga? Is that Bakuman?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I hate. Oh nose? Is that what that
Yeah.
says? You're weak.
Clearly wasn't upscaled from the DS version. Nomura didn't feel like redrawing that, but he... Well, I think all these were just artworks that were compressed, but that was just a sprite and didn't feel like redoing it.
Fuck you.
Alright, So
Ah!
you see what this is very similar to. Those. So you have to use L to like do stuff.
Oh, what is the goal?
Knock him off.
Oh, is that me?
No, you're that.
Oh, I can just do it whenever I want?
Don't go off.
Wait.
It's just like something else that we've played.
Yeah, that stupid Smash Bros thing.
Yep. This came first, so Sakurai stole from this. It's like
It
exactly
sucks.
the same. It does. If you use any of the D-pad buttons, you can do like a special attack too.
Fuck this, dude.
You only have to do this in one match. That's it. So
What? I'm dead. That was my last pen.
yeah,
This sucks. This is ass.
it's better on the DS.
Oh my god, how long did it take Max to do this?
I did it. I'm playing as Neku in our playthrough.
Can I stop?
Yeah, you can just say that's.
Do I get anything for beating him?
No. I don't think so. That was the training, and then you just have to do one match.
I kind of sort of get it. It's like flicking. It's like the worst thing in the world. It's like a clit flicker, I'm telling you.
And what I was dumb about Smash, you can't even use the touchscreen, because in World Ends with You, you use the touchscreen, like, flick at them. Why in Smash do you have to use the circle pad and the A button on a handheld, like, 3DS game?
Was it only a 3D? Oh yeah, it was Street Pass.
Yeah, Street Smash.
What was mine? Was I Shulk?
I think you're Shulk, and like I was just like Rosalina.
You know,
Because then by the time Lucas came out, we didn't play the 3DS version anymore.
I just got out cooking. Look at my apron under this jacket. That looks like a fucking apron.
It
Does
does,
that
yeah.
not look like a cooking? I can't.
I just swam and now I'm cooking.
I went swimming, I went cooking, and I had to get ready as soon as I got out. So I
And-
put on this vest to make it look like I wasn't swim cooking.
And I'm trying to reach for that itch on my back and I just can't get it.
God, speaking of, can you like right there, just smack, just, oh, fuck yeah. It's Yammer time?
Yeah, this is this guy's name, Yammy or Yammer.
Get set, slam.
Yeah, you have to fight him for real. He only has 2 pins.
And one of
And he
them,
just went off, yeah.
I'm trying to move.
I don't.
Why can't I?
That's especially.
I can't move. I can't. It's not.
Really? Maybe that pin can't move.
What? That's not a thing.
Maybe, I don't know. Are you hit? Oh, you have to hit. You're hitting L?
Oh, L.
Yeah. There you go, you won. They made that really easy on purpose, just so you didn't have to deal with this. Because I remember it being actually like a challenge in
I just
DS
beat
one.
Yammer the Scammer. Where's Todd the Frog when you need him? Actually, that wasn't the first time playing. If you recall, you absolutely desecrated my asshole.
Yeah. So this is just like Street Smash 2, because you can link up in the original like wirelessly and play Tin Pin with each other. So all pins have good stats, like they have their own stats for battles, and then they also have Tin Pin properties. So that's why I said it's like the moves in Pokemon contests, because there are moves that are better in contests than they are in regular battles. And after this, they're going to give you pins that are only usable in Tin Pin. So, I think you can use them in battle, but they're just not very good. Yeah, they didn't uncompress that.
What the shit is that?
It's just custom pin.
It looks like a dual disc. No, it doesn't. It looks nothing like a dual disc.
Yeah.
It just skips all. I guarantee you had to play this in the original every single round.
I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember. Because it's a scripted loss. Tin Pin Virgin.
Oh, it's Beyblade. It won't eject.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he has one like that. So do you remember them from week 1?
Yeah, these are the people that I was very confused why we could talk to.
You can't talk to them, you can only imprint into their minds. But the thing is, they weren't players last week, they were people, like regular people. And now they're players, which means they got gunned down by the Reapers and entered into the game. See, now he doesn't know where they went because they're players and they left.
That must happen all the time, though. Players must exit buildings, like with someone looking at them, and then have them disappear.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to play hooky for the mission too, because he somehow knew that that guy was gonna win, because he tampered with everything, because he wants to go do his own stuff.
Fuck, I can't believe I'm a man of my word. Shit! Damn it! It pays being good. 10-pin slammer.
So now you can head back to Scramble, so head down.
Oh.
Yeah, you can ignore it, because they're about to acknowledge it when you leave. Oh.
Like, did they not even try? Did they forget they were... Just... Okay.
Well, it's not there to them. They can walk through it.
This is probably the guy that gunned Neko down. That's why he's killing his head. He always does it when he's cracking his knuckles. I would have never understood that he was saying crunch.
Well, they don't put sounds like on there. It's only dialogue and thought. A lot of thoughts.
The Hubble Wubble World? Is that what I just...
I thought it's Hubba Bubba, like the gum.
I heard Hubble Wubble World.
Probably.
Ked? What does that mean?
I don't know.
QED. A quick, endless demise?
Probably. Knowing this game.
Holding up a ragged nation. Look at my wallet, it's pretty fat. Sorry, I was being a SoundCloud rapper. Is he the final boss? I swear to God. I love how his Reaper design is literally, let's give him some wings and nothing different.
Mm-hmm. That means probably the other Reapers were the same way before. They were probably players at some point and just looked like that, and then... That's why they don't have uniforms like the organization or anything.
Oh, that's the end of the day?
Yep.
We're halfway done.
So this one might take a while, because this is where me and Max are now on this day, and it took a while, so we just stopped midway through. So this song, this is my favorite song in the entire game, and it's an American-only song, and I was so happy to hear it. But it's supposed to play like during the Shiki days. But then I play it here.
Get ready for the copyright strike. Chris likes the song Buy a Video.
Thank God, at least with like the best of channel, like I don't leave songs playing for long enough for it to pick up.
It takes 3 seconds, dude.
So I wonder if Sephiroth signing music will pick up. Nothing has yet, so. So head up.
Up?
Yeah, into that street, Center Street. Not there, Center Street. And then keep going up. This isn't the way we're supposed to go, but then you get some dialogue out of it. So now you can turn around and go back.
I like to
And
just
head
swap
right.
Sprite. You know it's swap because you put him a little bit the other way. His hair. See what I mean?
Earthbound does that. The walking animation is just a left, right, left, right, left, right.
This
the
way?
same thing. Yeah. That's how lazy Earthbound can be. When you're walking up and down, it's like left, right of the same image. Just to make it look like he's walking. Like one, he has his foot out, so they just flip the sides to make it look like he's walking. So it just looks like puppets being dangled down the screen. I think he wants you to do 3 noise in a row. Yeah, go up and talk to him. I just want you to play like 3 of this noise, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We'll just chain them.
Where are they?
Those ones.
There's only 2 right here.
There's 3. I get him, and
What?
it only did 1.
What?
Well, we can do the other 2. They don't have to be in a chain. Just in this area. This is also a song from the original that only plays in like Joshua's story and onward. So thank God it's like actually playing where it's supposed to be. So maybe we can try to let it build now. We'll wait till the other when we do a 2 chain or something. And I thought it was you for a second. I was like looking at Neku. Work.
How's my aim?
That was my ass. Do you want me to just stop?
What?
Like, you seem to be doing pretty good. Chris, does that look like a 1?
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
There's only 2 on screen. Easy. Piece of cake. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what am I talking about?
Sonic.
No! Yes. What am
I
I
gotta do 2 more.
What am I quoting? Let's rock. Wait, I promise you. Let's rock. Revenge. What am I quoting? You never did that as a kid?
What?
I promise you. Let's rock.
I
Revenge.
have a friend to play with. I did, but we never played 2-player.
We did, but we had better games to play than Sonic the fucking
Yeah.
Hedgehog.
You know, I remembered something that happened like as a kid that I'm glad I forgot, but then it's also still funny to remember. So back then, like when I only played Sonic and I didn't really care about anything else, because I had like a PS2 to play just like the Sonic games. I remember like debating with my friends that Sega was better than Nintendo, and my only reasoning was because they had Sonic. And they're like, oh, well, Nintendo has Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, and they just named off all the different things they had. And I was like, but it's not Sonic. And they're like, well, Sonic's bad. And I was like, no, he isn't. He's the greatest thing ever. And they're like, and Nintendo has like a long history and all that. They had like legitimate reasons. Like, Sega doesn't make consoles anymore. And like, everyone in school was like, arguing with me against it.
I
I'm like,
mean-
but Sonic.
Nintendo doesn't make consoles anymore. It's a pretty shit. Or what? What? Did you pause it?
I didn't.
I didn't pause it. I didn't pause. I didn't pause in Sans from Undertale.
So like they're all just arguing with me on it until they convinced me that Nintendo was better, and that's when I got a GameCube. And the rest is history.
Why does everyone say that? The rest is history. It's not fucking documented.
And
So-
then I talked to him.
Apparently, I upgraded this all the way.
Okay, yeah, you can get rid of it. Put on one of those because you have two of them.
What is this?
That's the uppercut one. Yeah, get rid of it. It's
Why is there
faulty.
two of these?
They drop. Two enemies drop them, so I'd use one because you can't use two at the same time.
Slash across an enemy to fire 3 with a bullet in that direction. Inflicts damage. That's cool. Can I get rid of it?
You can toss it out, but if you level it up all the way, then I think it'll evolve and it'll get you more money if you throw it away. That's why I use them all. And that's just tap an empty space with slash. It has to be like an empty space to like do it between you and the enemy. And just talk to them.
You have to do 3 in a row, faggot. I'm very
I gotta
glad.
give you stuff for all that. And then head up.
Oh, up?
So now go in that store because it's the best store in the game.
Gone Records?
Hello.
Oh, we need money.
Hey there, I'm the only one that's not gonna fuck. How do we not have money?
Because they give you in the pin, in the form of pins, and you have to throw out the pins to get the money.
Thank you.
So go to your pins list, and then go to mastered, and mastered bait, and then just throw out the 36 and 37 ones. That'll get you enough money.
How do I?
Drag them to the trash, and then hit minus, so that it's all in the end.
How is it? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this?
Because we never really.
What all these? Can I just throw them away immediately?
Yeah, but sometimes they were like, "Oh, bring me 2 of this pin," so I don't like to throw them all out.
I'll keep 10.
I don't know. Oh, I have 50,000 now, so that's 1 yen. You can probably, whatever.
Do I want to get rid of any of my? Can I get rid of this?
You can. I won't let you throw that one out for some reason. Probably because you needed it in the first week, but you'll never need it again. So you can throw out all those pins. Some of them they won't let you because you started with them, and then some are like the trade-in items. So
Should I just get rid of the ones I mastered?
Yeah, if you don't want to use them again.
I always want to use the new ones. That's the issue.
Yeah, don't use that. Yeah, get rid of that one because that just is the stat.
I haven't used that.
That's a tin pin one. You can throw that out. I don't know what Lucky Star does. That's what it's called. Oh, that's a trade-in item. Don't throw it out. That you have to keep because you started with it.
Trade at a shop. Oh, it tells you which ones are shop ones.
Yeah. You can't get rid of that one because you started with it. You can get rid of that.
Yeah, I don't use this one. 800. That's it.
That one you started with. Masamune, yeah. Sephiroth's sword became a pin with an M on it. That you can throw out. That you started with. That you can throw out. Love Me Tether. This is a chain weapon. You can get rid of that. That's that circle one. That's a tin pin one. No, that's Orichalcum. Keep that. And that's rare metal. Keep that. And the rest is yen. You can't throw out the soda. You can't throw out the fire or the lightning. So you're good. So now go in there and you can buy music. So Ooh Parts is a good song if you want to get that.
Well, I don't. I can't see the name. Oh, parts.
Click on it. Yeah. Make or Break. I think it's a remix of it. Game Over, Don't. That's the rap one. Amnesia's the sad song. Calling, if you want to buy Calling.
I don't get the point in this.
That's one of the shop themes. I think the other 3 are just shop themes like this. Like, why would you want that as your pause menu music? And then that, it's a trade-in item if you want it.
Looks like sushi. Oh, it is sushi.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
So now, if you want to change your pause music, go into the menu.
I don't want to though.
You want to keep Twister?
Yeah, I like Twister.
More than calling? That's why we bought those, is for the pause music. So if you go to items, and just like click on any of them. So they're all together.
Oh, I've never been up here.
Yeah, we're in new territory.
With a really weird looking.
Yeah, it looks like an Adult Swim commercial or something.
It
with
does.
The cars. And I think he wants you to... Oh, this is a grinding part. A pop pendulum. Noise 56 has him. Set your difficulty to normal. I don't think we have it. Try talking to him again.
It'll end it immediately.
Oh, okay. So, I'm pretty sure it's...
Are we
smaller.
on normal?
Yeah. And I don't think we've fought Noise 56, but it is the crab, I think. So we did fight it.
No.
I think it's another crab or something. I remember being a crab. Try fighting the small enemies. The pig's there too. But it won't let you chain to the pig. We'll just see. So don't use the special right away, because now that we're doing 3 battles, we can build it up to 200% and do that attack.
Your good is gone. I can. How's my aim? How's my aim?
Yeah, it's still building it up.
I can.
It's really bad when you have multiple of the same ability. Because you never know which one you're going to use. It's like-
Yeah.
How's my aim? Predictable.
Attack those guys on the left.
Every time you hear that like noise, that means the sink is building up. And a lot of dishes gotta get done.
You asshole. I was really confused.
And we leveled up. Work. Alright, we'll use it the next fight, like right in the beginning. And it should just screen nuke everybody, because it's like still impressive to have, because there is a level 3, and that'll be good like later on, in the end of the game. So it's the same minigame, it's just the attack itself. Because in the original, you didn't have to do a minigame for this, it was just you did the attack. So all this is supposed to be like what Joshua is doing like in regular combat, but it wasn't counting, it was like, I think it had like a sum and you had to add up the numbers or something like that, or subtract. You had to like find the number, either click plus or minus, and then like, it's basically Donkey Kong Jr. math, but on the top screen. They're supposed to have a line, but I don't think they said it. It's supposed to be like, work for you, and Negu's like, what do you think? But we did get the pop pendulum. We got 2 of them.
Nice distraction.
And that one's a boomerang because it has a kangaroo on it.
Is it a Boomer Cowinger?
Sure.
What is a Boomer Cowinger again?
I don't know.
What's
It's my first time.
the first time hearing of the Boomer Cowinger? What the fuck is a Boomer Cowinger? Okay, Google. Google! What is a Boomer Cowinger? What is a Boomer Cowinger?
Here's a matching video.
It's the boss from Mega Man X.
Really?
Yes. I forgot. That's what a Boomer Cowinger is. Hello, I'm just here to be not detailed.
Here we are.
Read by someone taking a leak behind the street.
That's why this is a long thing, because this whole time we haven't even gotten the mission mail. That's a
Jupiter-
store. If you want to go in it.
Do you want? Let's find out what the
We have a lot
Boomer
of money.
Coanger brings us today.
So you can buy Neku's shirt, which you might want to get for him.
Where?
Right there.
This?
No, the third one. Yeah, that's Neku's shirt. It's like...
What? Why is she so invested in everything I click? I'm gonna see. This right here? It's expensive.
We have a lot of money.
Why did I buy it?
You can buy the hat too. Only buy stuff with the A on it because that means you have its ability. You have to make friends with the shop owners. Oh, I just noticed down there they have icons of them, and that means because you need a certain amount of bravery to be able to wear an item, and that means that they can wear it. Because Shiki has the highest bravery because they set all the girl clothes to the highest bravery, so only she can wear them. That's how they handled this.
Tell me who you are, who you were.
God, why do they play the worst songs in the
Yeah.
places you're supposed to hear them the most? Do you like this song?
No.
Tell me where you been.
Yeah, because Joshua was the one that read the mission mail because he made it up. Neku usually reads it. And Neku didn't even bother to look at his phone.
Asses, whoa. What is UG?
Underground.
Oh.
Because the real ground is the real Shibuya, and we're in the UG because it's the game version of Shibuya.
Yeah. Huh. Come on. He's got opinion. A posted suggestion, but never reveals his name. Written by someone, taken as a good one. But nobody knows.
I feel like stretch marks on my leg. I don't know why I keep rubbing it. It's just like it's part of my leg that feels like it's a little more damp than the rest. I got a damp leg. You know how people's legs fall asleep? Mine just becomes wet. The tracker.
Yeah, he installed like some tracker on our phones. It's coming from the game. I don't know if you're playing up a joke.
I was just listening like, what the shit is this carnival music?
I thought this might be Sharky's favorite song in the game, or it's another one. I can't remember. This might be it. You can ask him a bunch of questions. I think you have to. I don't think Neku knows
God,
that
this
he
guy's
means
farts.
like coffee beans. He just thinks, oh, he likes beans, so he opened up a cafe.
Who gets into coffee beans because they're beans? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. He didn't say who gets.
This is Jay's game.
Look at my ass.
And Neku's upset.
Why can't I didn't mean? Oh god, damn it! Can I use the pointer? I mean, can I use just the analog stick?
I don't know, probably
Oh
not.
my
No, in
god.
this game.
Oh, fucking 520. Okay. Shit, I can't. Center, Joshua.
That's why they make you tap twice. He's a little special. And it's funny that it says, I see dead people, because then you meet the kid later that said it. Which is Sora.
What?
So Haley Joel Osment, who plays Sora, he's the kid from Sixth Sense who says, I see dead people. That's a full circle reference, even though that wasn't planned back in 2008.
Fuck is this song?
This guy kind of reminds me of like Crow. Like he's the Crow of this game, where he's like the adult that just kind of knows everything. He's like way more experienced.
And then later on in the story, he turns into a big dick and gets drunk.
He's a big drinker. This guy just drinks coffee instead. And he's got the scruff. Kind of the same hair a little bit.
And this is where Brian, or whatever the fuck that kid's name is, what's his name? Zachary? Cordelia? The kid we're helping out. Joshua! This is when Joshua was like, hey, you done talking? I've been waiting for a while now.
Yeah, all this tracker stuff is just plot. Like, they don't make you, like, learn anything about it.
God. God.
It's weird that Neku says that he wants to enjoy life with all he's got, because at the beginning of the game he's like, I don't like anybody, I'm gonna put these headphones on to shut myself out of life. Because it's before he died, when he had his memories. So it's kind of contradictory. Name drop.
The world ends with you. Fucking name dropped, and I almost missed it. If you want to enjoy life, expand your dong.
Well, I know what's funny too? In Japan it's not called The World Ends With You, it's called It's a Wonderful Life. But they had to change it. Or no, it's called It's a Wonderful World.
Because of that
It's the
stupid
movie.
fucking movie.
Yeah, so they had to change it. Both of them are kind of spoilers to like the end of the game too.
Here, take over real quick. I gotta piss again. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Bladder down there.
Alright.
Mr. Bladder's giving me a peep of a time.
Well, I accidentally went in. Oh, he's just a shop owner too. You can like talk to him.
Ask him how he's doing. Dude, I'm getting over your covers. I'm freezing.
I'm buying a couple of things. I bought pancakes.
God, I'm hungry. Oh, you mean in the
HP.
game?
I guess we'll get a health one.
Dude, I think I'll get a health one. I think I'm gonna...
Just so we actually have stuff to eat, because there's not really many food places.
Yeah, McDonald's really is the closest one.
So yeah, essentially through all that conversation, Mr. H is just like, oh, you should trust Joshua because he's a sped child. He's like, he's a little special and he can see spirits and stuff and that. Even though he's strange, it's just because he's a little sped. That's kind of it. I don't know how much we should believe him, but yeah, I'll re-equip us with the captain's hat.
With a Kappa's trail.
So, bravery. I didn't realize we had 813 health.
Is that good?
It's a lot. I guess that's how much we have. Bravery 27, and he has 52, so Neku needs the bravery. So we'll give him the pancakes.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I think that's what he said. Yeah, alright, let's see what he says.
Compliments to the chef.
Even though it's a barista who made the coffee.
He has no defense, but he can't get hit.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, he shares it, I think, with Neku.
Health?
No, he has one. Health? Well, yeah. But I think defense. Is it all the same? Yeah. Only bravery's different. Let's see. We haven't acquired the ability yet. So we'll give it to him. Just so he has something.
They won't give it to him. It won't let him have it. Oh, there we go.
How is this? Sleek. Oh, it's a this is like synthesis stuff. Yeah. I bought like these books down here from Mr. H. They were synthesis things, and we had plenty of pins. I don't know what they do. They're like tutorials on stuff. It's like, did you know you can do this? But if you want to change it, so there's that. I don't know if you want this one.
No, go back to calling. Thank you. I saw a really funny Harry Potter joke. I know, haha, Harry Potter cringe meme fest
Do you know all the way back now? I honestly don't know where you're. Well, I know where to go, but I don't know what they're even doing because they still haven't gotten the mission mail yet. But just head all the way back to Scramble.
And it said when she expectos your Patronum, and then she does the good old switch and flick. I'm just saying. Wait, you haven't seen Harry Potter?
No.
Ah. I mean, me neither, but I at least get the jokes. Found you!
This theme song coming in hot. This song wasn't in the original, but it's not bad.
I mean, it's no mumble rap SoundCloud boy. Are you ready for a boss fight, kids? A boss fight of the century?
I wouldn't bother using that. This is kind of a scripted fight. I wonder if there's a way to just like kill him, but I don't think there actually is.
We're kind of fucking him right now.
His health is barely going down though, no matter what we do. And he's like, he took off half our health already.
How are we supposed to dodge that?
Yeah.
Why is he so much stronger as a Reaper? Wow, when were you? Why weren't you this strong when your friend died?
Because they also kind of sniped her. They weren't even in a fight.
We still don't have a mission for today.
No. Joshua, like, the
Where are we
rules
going?
Head down to the left. There they are again if you wanted to see what they have to say.
Oh god, do I care?
Probably not, but
Man, baking today was nice. Does he have a black eye? No, that's just a shadow.
now they're gone. Forever.
Forever, really?
Well, I bet if you go into Tin Pin, you can probably, like, challenge them. So I'm pretty sure the only way to go is that way up to 10-4, but you have to get through this guy. Nobody makes you do. So now we have to change all our pins and all our clothes to Natural Puppy, so don't go into battles yet. We have to make Natural Puppy the top brand by battling in all of the brands. So this is where we stopped playing, because it could take a while. It's already 10 o'clock.
That's fine.
Dude, I don't know if we should keep going.
How... We could just finish up this chapter.
Because this might take a while just doing this.
Really? How long
Yeah.
is... okay. What about natural puppies?
I think you only have 2.
I shouldn't have sold them, should I? Fuck.
Well, you can see what you have in the stockpile.
How do you know if they're natural puppies?
Click on them. It's the brand like there, because that's not. You already have that equipped. That doesn't have one. That's Natural Puppy. So you can replace one of your pins up there, like the anchor. So you already have 2 Natural Puppies, so put a third one on, and what's the octopus one? So 3 might be good.
Should I get rid of this one?
No, keep it. It's fine, because the majority of yours are natural. And then go to items, and then see what clothes you're wearing too. Jupiter, Musratus.
I don't have any other clothes.
Yeah, we have all our clothes on. I think maybe just doing pins is enough. So I don't know.
So what do you mean? How long is this supposed to take?
No, I wouldn't mess with that. Keep it all that. I don't know, but after each like set of battles, we can check the brand chart and see where it is. It's not even on there.
Here, let's do this real quick.
Tell me who you are.
Where you've been? Mama's sleeve is up my ass.
They also like have to shave and shower tonight. I don't want to do it in the morning.
Lazy ass.
And I should do the dishes.
Have fun, Negu.
I didn't even check what these do.
The boomerang, I think you just tap. Do something, Josh. Joshy. Like, by the time it takes me to figure out what my other pins do, the easy pin recharges.
How's my aim?
It won't even let me pick up this cone. Maybe because you're standing on it or something dumb.
Here, let me move.
Like, I'm swiping and it thinks I'm tapping.
How's my aim? How's my aim?
How's my dad?
It'd be like best if you can like on the DS version play 2-player. I mean you could, but imagine if you like both can like do something like this, but just
Where is
wirelessly. Way over here.
How's my aim? That was quick.
That was quick. Hopefully this goes by quick. Imagine if lost puppies were found everywhere. I mean, imagine if lost puppies got popular after one. I don't know why I said lost puppies were found everywhere.
We'll use that in battle for you.
How's my aim? How's my aim?
Oh, we have 200. Can we get to 300?
How's my aim?
Not yet, you have to unlock it. I don't know how. I think you have to like, cause I synthesized for the level 2. So we probably have to find some sort of synthesis thing. Oh, that was it.
I could have swore I got hit more than 2.
Now check the brand chart. Oh, it's already number 1, look at that.
You told me this would take a while.
I didn't even try it, I just assumed.
Tell me who you are, who you were.
Alright.
You've been paid. Take it easy.
Maybe there's no mission for today. I think like one of the days just doesn't have one.
Where do I go?
I don't know. They're trying to look for a signal. I don't know where it actually is. So try heading left because I know you can go to other areas that way. Yeah. There's the ramen guy. Oh, this is the ramen chapter, I think.
Sharky's favorite character.
Yep. Oh, this still goes on. We still have a long while, I think, before this chapter's done. Yeah, this guy.
I cannot believe this is Sharky's favorite fucking character.
We have to help him now, but it might take a while.
You really don't want to play this. You don't like this game.
Well, no, it's late.
It's a real fucking clocking game.
Yeah.
Would you like to have something to drink?
So if you want to change your pins back,
How do we even...
it auto saves. But if you want to change back to what you're using, just use the ones you like started
I got
on.
this one.
That one.
This one.
You have the anchor,
Anchor.
and then you did have the pause one, the first one. Yeah.
Are you saved?
Yeah, auto saves.
I
It
want-
already saved down there.
Oh, it did?
Mhm.
What if I half in this? Will it save? if hard mode doesn't save, what do I do? Guys, I'm gonna go on Reddit and form this into a Q&A answer session, please.
I love how he sent you like a low quality picture too. I think he was like playing the DS version. He just took a picture of the screen.
He better not have been playing the DS version.
Why?
Because he said he lost it, and that's why he never got to play the game in the first place. So this motherfucker was secretly hiding.
Or he just went on the computer, took a picture of the screen. Because I remember it was like a low quality picture of
He
him.
literally could have went on his phone.
Yeah.
And just screenshot it. Or just fucking anything.
Alright. Yeah, we've been playing for an hour and a half. It's short, but whatever.
I hope we could at least finish the second day in the next setting. Or not the second set of days in the next setting. Because this is only his third day, right?
Yeah. Once we're done with like... Once we're midway through the next day, we're halfway done with the game. It's not really that long. So, yeah, and then